So, picture this. All of humanity under a single global government. No more arguing over borders, no more passport stamps, just one giant planet-wide bureaucracy. Would we finally agree on pizza toppings? Or just invent new things to squabble about?
Honestly, the idea gives me flashbacks to group projects, except the group is everyone and the deadline is forever. But it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. There have been times in history where the world seemed to lurch toward unity, like after World War II with the UN. It's tempting to imagine dialing that up to 11.
Exactly. I mean, if we can organize Eurovision, surely we can coordinate a global tax system, right? But seriously, what would it actually take to make this mega government happen?
Well, let's just say it would probably need a cosmic-level crisis, or, let's be real, at least universal Wi-Fi and really good coffee. But more seriously, crises do push countries together. Think climate change, big pandemics, or aliens landing. Those are the classic sci-fi scenarios that get people dreaming of world unity.
The alien invasion angle kills me every time. But on a less Hollywood note, could economic reasons be enough to glue us all together? Like, say, a global financial meltdown that makes everyone realize we need one rule book?
That's actually pretty plausible. Money talks, and if economies are crashing like dominoes, countries might merge institutions to save themselves. Or maybe tech giants get so powerful, governments have to band together just to keep up. Suddenly, there's one app to rule them all.
I can already imagine the notifications. Your planetary taxes are overdue. Please, update your address to Earth. But wouldn't there be huge resistance? People are kind of attached to their flags and anthems.
Totally identity is a massive hurdle. Plus, you'd have to convince billions to trust a faraway super administration. Possibly the best a world government could hope for is a supercharged version of the EU, but with more drama and, hopefully, fewer Brexit-style breakups.
Let's say we wake up tomorrow, and it's official One World Government Day. What's the upside? Would life actually get better?
Well, imagine fewer wars, at least the kind with uniforms. No more fighting over which line on the map belongs where. Plus, it could mean better coordination on major issues: climate change, pandemics, space missions. Maybe we'd finally settle on metric versus imperial.
Ending the metric versus imperial debate alone might be worth it. But would it also mean more consistency in laws? Like the same driving age everywhere? Or global rules on pineapple pizza?
That would be the dream or the nightmare, depending on whom you ask. Consistency could make things fairer, but it also risks one-size-fits-all policies that don't fit anyone particularly well. Still, at least you'd only need to memorize one set of traffic laws.
But here's the twist. What are the downsides? I mean, every time someone says, think of the efficiency, I get nervous.
Same. That much power in one place? It's a recipe for massive bureaucracy and potential abuse. Imagine trying to get a complaint heard in a government that represents 8 billion people. You'd be on hold until the next ice age.
And if the top leaders go bad, there's nowhere to run. No rival countries left to take you in. Plus, decision-making might slow to a crawl with so many voices in the mix.
Exactly. It's like a never-ending family dinner where everyone wants their way. There's also the risk of cultural flattening. Local traditions might get steamrolled by whatever's easiest to standardize globally. That's a lot to lose.
All right, let's nerd out and do a quick SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats on the one world government idea. Want to kick it off with strengths?
Sure. For strengths, think global peacekeeping, streamlined policies, and pooling resources for mega projects like curing diseases or launching space colonies. There's real power in coordination.
On weaknesses, we've hit a few. Scary levels of bureaucracy, slow responses, and the chance for leaders to get way too comfortable with their power. Plus, it could feel distant and impersonal to citizens.
For opportunities, I'd say tackling global challenges head-on: climate change, poverty, cyber threats. A world government could act decisively if it doesn't get bogged down. Also, we could see more cultural exchange and maybe even a shared sense of humanity.
And the threats? I'd put down potential corruption, loss of local diversity, and the terrifying idea of a single point of failure for the whole planet. That's a lot riding on a handful of people.
So, it's a classic be careful what you wish for scenario. The dream is huge, but the risks are, too. Makes you appreciate small-town politics a bit more, doesn't it?